addition to separating sex and gender, we also have to separate sex and sexuality, because your sex does not determine your sexuality. For example, you could be female and attracted to one or both sexes, or neither. Same with male. One common misconception about cross-dressing is that it's entirely a sexual behavior. While some cross-dressers do engage in erotic activities while they're cross-dressed, many just report that it makes them feel more relaxed or less stressed. A lot of heterosexual cross-dressers only engage in the activity at home, but some will want to get out and socialize in public or semi-public places. For some people, this isn't enough though. They need to fully transition into their target genders. Some people would transition if they could, but they don't for fear that they wouldn't be able to do it well, or that they would lose their jobs or their loved ones. This can cause a lot of stress for these people. Some people who wish to live full-time as transgender or transsexual are young and still living at home. As you can imagine, this can be very hard to tell parents. They want their parents to love them and to not be disappointed. Some people have been kicked out of their homes or even face violence when they tell their parents this, so it takes a lot of courage to bring this up. We hope that if you're a parent watching this with your child, that you will be able to show your child unconditional love, because kids who transition without the support of their parents often face huge difficulties, and the decisions you make right now as a parent can affect the rest of your child's future. Others are older and they may already be in relationships or even have children when they finally acknowledge their feelings. It is possible for these relationships to survive and even to thrive, but it will require a lot of work on the part of everyone involved and a strong commitment to the relationship. In many cases, these people have pushed these feelings aside for many years, hoping that they'd go away, or just not understanding how strong these feelings would eventually become. It's usually not a case of deliberate deception, but it's just that the person didn't understand the depth of their feelings, or they didn't realize that they would grow stronger over time. Some marriages and romantic relationships do not survive, but the trend is for many people to find a way to stay together. It's important to ask for honesty from your partner about what they want for the future, and it's also important for you to be honest and express yourself, even if it's painful. You have to do this at your own pace, but don't put it off just because it's hard to talk about. The sooner you deal with this, the sooner you can move forward and get on with your life.